Internet, Eric here. It's been a while. I think almost 3 weeks, give or take. Last time you saw me on this channel, I was doing Wild Eye Shark Week, which turned into Shitty Shark Week, which turned into Severely Shitty Shark Week. Please go check out that playlist. Thank you to everyone who chugged along with me during that. After that, I took a hiatus. I had to. Doing daily videos, watching all those films. It took a lot out of me, and not just because of what I was watching. It was just a lot. Got a lot of stuff going on in life, work. It's really fucking hot now, so I'm just drained when I come home. But I am coming back. I am back in this first official video, and if you saw the title, here's some context. When I'm not making my own videos or not hanging out with the guys at American Werewolf in New Jersey, I'm on the Night Watch Zone. And every Tuesday we have something called Battle World. If you want to know what that is, go check out the playlist Battle World on that channel. But recently we discussed Scream in some context. And it was the first time I'd watched Scream in a decade at least. And one of the ongoing things with Scream fans, and this was posted on Twitter, is the return of Stu Macher, Mathew Lillard. He's not even on the cover. He's not on the cover. He's not on the back. Anyways, and it was recently posted on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck it's called. Would you like to see Stu Macher return? And I flat out said no. He's dead. Get over it. And then I got into a conversation with Ginger Ninja. He's a great subscriber of mine, and he is a great content creator. Check out his channel, please, Ginger Ninja. And we were just talking about how there's no way he can be alive. I just thought it was kind of funny, the spur-of-the-moment video. God bless all my friends who are on the Stu train, who are part of Stu Nation. They love Stu. And this isn't about trashing Stu. If you love him, good for you. I'm not a fan. I find him annoying, but it's not about that. And it's not about just, they don't just love Stu. They believe he's still alive. I don't know why. There's so many Stu is alive videos out there. You can watch to your heart, your heart's content. You'll have so many hours of content. But here's my take on why I don't think he is alive. And I'm just, I bust balls to Steven at Craven Something Scary. It's what friends do. So people, if you're taking this out of context, me and Steven are like this, okay? We tease each other all the time, all right? I like busting his chops. I bust, other people's chops. Here's why I don't think he's alive, and he can't be. And why you people just need to give it up, all right? 1996, so you have to take in context how things were. All right, first off, it's revealed Stu, Billy are the killers. They're in the kitchen, and they want to, eventually blame Sydney for all the murders. And they have to play victims. Like they were the victims, but the survivors of Sydney's attack. Stabbing each other, boom, boom, boom. Billy, Looney Tunes, crazy. He gets so into it, and he's got that rage, so when they're stabbing each other, he stabs Stu so many times. Steven, if you're watching, I know you're the expert. I don't know how many times Stu was stabbed with this fucking hunting knife type of thing that they use when they're Ghostface. But, couldn't tell you how many times Stu was stabbed. But the thing is, eventually, he definitely got internal injuries. His stomach, or a kidney, or his lung. Something is punctured because he ends up holding his hand out and blood is coming from inside his mouth. I'm feeling a little woozy here. That line. So there's definitely some severe internal injuries. He's losing his strength because when he is laying on the counter and he's on the phone with Sydney and he does that stupid fucking line about his parents going to be mad at him for killing people, you can see how tired and how wasted and how close he is to dying, bleeding out. All right, now let's get to when he finally gets this adrenaline going. He chases after Sydney, all right? They're fighting in the living room. She somehow gets the jump on him, gets the drop on him, throws him on the ground. And she's behind the television. Now, what I meant was, kids, remember this is 1996, I believe. Televisions weren't these flat screens that only weighed like 10 pounds. These motherfuckers probably weighed like 40 pounds, if not more. You did not want to carry one of these bastards up the stairs. They were that heavy. I've lifted them all my life. They suck, okay? I might not have the biggest upper body strength. They suck. They're heavy. They're full of glass. They're full of tubes. All that stuff inside it. So what she does, she gets behind it and she pushes it. Now, I'm not talking about the electric part yet. She pushes it on his fucking face. You drop that thing on your foot, it's shattered. She dropped it on his face. Now, granted, a lot of it lands on his chest, but he gets it, boom, right there. If his skull isn't crushed, he's severely damaged. What if you get that whole nose bashed into your brain thing like, Nicolas Cage did in Con Air? All right, so you got that. You at least got a fucking skull fracture. Now he's being electrocuted. You hear the gurgling, the goofy noises, all right? He's dead. But people still believe he's alive. There are some conspiracy theories that he's in jail, kind of like Henry Connick Jr. and Copycat. He's getting all these people to do the murders for him type of thing, or leading up some type of cult. Even though in my recollection, no one has anything to do with Stu with their motives, unless maybe Mickey from Part 2. Because, like I said, he's super Looney Tunes too, like Stu, or not like Billy. So let's just say he's in jail. Okay, because we never get a mention of a funeral. Okay, if he's in jail, how come it's never mentioned? If he escapes and he's doing some of the killings in 5, because some people think he's the one that kills Dewey, or if he's behind some of the stuff in 6. Okay, here's the thing. Don't forget, we have Dewey Riley, as dumb as he is as a police detective. Is he detective? I don't know. I think so. Anyways, as dumb as he is as a police officer, he would have known if Stu had escaped jail. Or there would have been a mention of, is Stu, where's Stu? He's still locked up in prison. He would have known. Even if Dewey was too dumb to think about this stuff, you have Gale Weathers. Gale Weathers knows how to get the answers. She's conniving. She's underhanded. She's dastardly. She's a bitch. I'm sure if she found the right way to convince somebody, she probably would have used her feminine wiles to it, because she is there for the story. She's, no pun intended, no rhyme intended, she's there for the glory. She would have known if Stu was not safely locked up. There was never any mention, ever, of Stu being in prison, and she, of all people, being married to Dewey at the time, would have known. And she never said a word. So sure, maybe no funeral, but why would they have to talk about Stu being dead? Because of how much time it is between 1 and 2. Because he's dead and gone and no one cares. Kind of like Billy. He's not brought up until Laurie Metcalf shows up. So, in my honest opinion, love all you guys to death, he's dead. When Scream is said and done, Stu Macher is gone. Gone forever. Now, if he comes back in 7, that's fine. I'll eat crow. I won't really care. I won't be too happy, because the thing is, you also got to remember, Scream is, air quotes, based in reality. Before it gets a little too goofy, it's based in reality. Stu is not Michael Myers. You can't shoot him 6 times and have him, still be superhuman. He's not Jason Voorhees. He's not even fucking Leatherface. You know what I mean? He is some punk high school kid. He's not superhuman. He's dead. So having him survive would kind of be really, really dumb. So that's it. I thought it would be a fun video to come back on, because, the post on Twitter, X, whatever, and then just recently talking about Scream. Uh, it's a fun conversation piece. Like I said, I like to bust balls with my friends. But he's gone. Accept it. Take your black off. You're no longer in mourning. Move on with your life. He's dead. Gone. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Click the bell. Thank you to my new subscribers. I've gotten quite a bit of you guys. I'm 10 short away from 1,100. That's really cool. Plans for the channel. Now that I'm done with Shitty Shark Week, I did this fun little video. I'm pretty much, other than requests, and please don't request shitty movies. I will do them, but don't request them. I have a video for Skinamarink coming up. Well, a friend of mine from X, I got it right that time. She asked me to, she wants to know my thoughts on Skinamarink. That will be coming soon. For you, Frenzy, God bless you. Hope you're doing well. Glengarry, Glen Ross, that video is finally coming. I'm going to try that this weekend. I'm jumping in the Rocky franchise because I need some good action testosterone after all that garbage from Wild Eye. Fuck that. That was awful. So I'm doing Rocky. I'm going to be doing Rambo. I might do Demolition Man. I got a Stallone fix right now because Expendables is coming out. I'm just going to discuss movies I want to discuss for right now. So that's it. Lots of fun planned, at least for me. Thank you for watching. All that jazz. Already said it. It's late. This wasn't planned. It's been hot. My brain's fried. Cheers.